They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. This is Oceans Moonlit Pathways, and I'm Miss MJ XOXO. This reading is on Kendrick Lamar. But before we start, here's my disclaimer. Everything I say in this reading is alleged. My readings are for entertainment purposes only. Tarot card readings are subject to interpretation and they should not be taken as absolute. So I am just the messenger. I can't control what message is shown to me. But I feel like this is more about his marriage. I don't really talk about relationships. If y'all follow me, y'all know that I can't really go in depth and talk about people's marriage. I can't really go and expose people and do any personal things. Whatever comes out in the cards, you know, I have to be mindful of what I say and how I present it to you guys. But I feel like this is more of a relationship thing. But anyway, it's Kendrick Lamar. Let's get into it. Kendrick could be like a super cool person. He could be really easygoing. He could be like the hype. He's the talk of the town, and he could have a bright and colorful personality. Where did I get these cards from? Okay. And he's from Cali. Is he from Compton, Crenshaw? I'm Compton. I don't know his connection to Compton, but he could be connected to the OGs, the original gangsters. Maybe at some point he was part of a group or part of a team. He uses teamwork. He could still be part of a group or a team, but Kendrick is someone who got it from the mud. And I'm seeing Drake for some reason. It's like Kendrick got it from the mud, and basically whatever Drake has, maybe he feels like it was handed to Drake. Like, I don't know. Anyway, but Kendrick could be somebody who's unplugged. Maybe he's not tapped in. He could be small or compact. I don't know if he's a short person. God bless him. He could be disconnected, and maybe he doesn't need to check in, or this is something that he's saying to other people like they didn't check in. But when I see this, I also get the energy of him just like he's not into the rah-rah. He's not into the ray-ray. He's not into all the drama. Like if you bring it, he's going to bring it back to you, you know, but he's not into all the extra stuff. He's like a real chill, laid back. He's not caught up in all that new, like sexy red energy I'm picking up for some reason. This, I want to say like new age hip hop. The way we have new age spirituality, how people reference new age spirituality, he's not really into the new age hip hop. He's not tapped into that type of stuff. He's more deep, he's more intellectual, he's more underground is the energy I'm getting from that. And he could end up receiving an increase in salary. He could receive a promotion. A lot of new opportunities could be opening up for Kendrick. He is being rewarded for a good job, and he's gonna see financial security. He's seeing stability. He is financially blessed. He may have received a recent financial blessing. He's comfortable and he's wealthy. With regards to him in the industry, Kendrick could be someone who hates the industry and thinks it's too fake. He could be an introvert. I feel like I did this in the comment section and this card came out. He could be an introvert. He could be a homebody. If he's not a Virgo, he could have Virgo in his chart because that comes out a lot for him. But he doesn't interact with other artists much in the industry outside of work. He prefers to stay at home with family and real friends. And he has the #1 hit. He's seen major success and may continue to see it. He has chart-topping hits. And I don't know if he's ever been in a movie or he will be in a movie, but the movie could be a box office success. If he hasn't been in a movie, he could be a producer. Like he could invest in a film or something like that. He could act in a film coming up or something, and that film will see box office success. And Kendrick is inspirational. He seeks wise counsel. He is wise counsel. He's highly respected for his wisdom and beautiful soul. But there's some type of rap beef that ruined someone's career. So with this, I'm getting the energy of like Drake. It's probably game over for Drake. Drake probably lost the battle in this situation. And he has power in his tongue. Kendrick could be a master manifester. This is the magician energy I'm getting, and you usually get that with a lot of rappers. Watch what you say because there's power in the tongue. But he knows the industry is toxic. It's a toxic work environment. But he's all about family. But it's so crazy what the other cards that came out, but we'll see. He's all about family. It's family over everything. He could have received some bad news. God bless him. Let's keep him in our prayers. Maybe his album sales were lower than projected. We know he has a fan base. We know he has a large social media following. Maybe it doesn't translate to sales, or this could be connected to someone that he is connected to in the industry. Maybe he will come out with a movie. Racism impacts record. This could be connected to maybe Drake or somebody in his camp, like somebody he raps with or runs with, if this doesn't apply to him, because nothing is always what we see online. And we know this came out, he released a diss track, he exposed an ex in a diss track. So this could also be an ex-friend. It's not even necessarily an ex-lover. You know, a card came out that said Poetic Justice, and I was like, damn, don't he got a song called Poetic Justice? So I had to Google it to see. I went on YouTube and looked up the song to like check out the lyrics to see if maybe that was a message I needed to receive. And I was like, yo, I didn't even know he did a song with Drake. Like, I'm familiar with the song, but I swear, like, I don't know. But a diss track gets good reviews, so you know they not like us. That was a bop. That was a bop, bop, bop. So he probably exposed an ex-friend in a diss track is the energy I'm picking up. I don't know if he ever talked about an ex-girlfriend or an ex-lover. That's possible, but I'm gonna say an ex-friend in this case. But Kendrick is creative. He's artistic. He's into the aesthetics. It's about duality and balance. He could be in the pursuit of pleasure and indulgence. And the Empress, I don't know, because I keep seeing the Empress. I keep seeing pregnancies. I didn't want to say it when it first came out. I put the card to the side because I'm really not here to expose. But if something keeps being pushed out to me, then it's like I'm just gonna receive the message for what it is. So I feel like maybe his wife could be pregnant, or there could be some type of pregnancy, or he could be giving birth to something like a project, another song, like I said, a movie, a book, or something like that. But look, it's love, beauty, fertility. I'm getting that feminine energy, so I really feel like maybe his wife is pregnant. He could have gone on vacation. He could have gone on some type of tropical getaway. Hawaii is close to Cali, so it's plausible that he could have gone to Hawaii. Maybe he could have gone to Brazil. He could speak Portuguese. There could be a connection to Brazil or Portugal. Kendrick could be somebody who's plant-based, or somebody that's close to him could be on a plant-based diet. And this person could be sweet, bright, and colorful. And we saw the colorful also before. So somebody is sweet, bright, and colorful in Kendrick Lamar's circle. This could even be his wife. Kendrick is emotional and he has emotional and intellectual depth. He's secretive, enigmatic. He has a secretive, enigmatic nature. He could be a very intense person. He has intense emotions. He's deep, passionate. He probably has water in his chart, or he could be connected to a water sign, possibly a Cancer. But it's like untamed and primal. And he could have reconnected with the wild side of things, or he's being advised to reconnect with the wild side of things. But there's something hidden. There's like hidden secrets. Hopefully it's not no side lover or nothing like that. God bless, God forbid. But somebody's intoxicated. Somebody's a social drinker, libations. Sometimes maybe before he goes to bed at night, he sips on a little nightcap to relax. Or this could be his wife or someone he is connected to. And Kendrick is somebody who probably lives in the moment. He could have a lack of preconceived notions. He is being guided to embrace the unknown. We saw the moon, and that's about uncertainty and unknown. And, you know, just be a fool and take a chance. Be adventurous. There's endless possibilities out there when you take a chance. And it says pause to consider potential consequences. So even though there's endless possibilities and you need to take a chance, you also have to be mindful of the consequences of your actions. And this is all making sense. And I know in California there's a strong Mexican culture. There's a strong Mexican presence. So he's probably somebody that really likes guacamole, chips and dip maybe, or somebody close to him loves that type of food. He could probably love Mexican food. Maybe he hires a Mexican private chef. His wife could probably have Mexican ancestry. I don't know her. I don't really know who she is. Maybe he could speak Spanish. His wife could speak Spanish, or he's around a lot of people who speak Spanish. He could have taken a trip, or maybe plans to take a trip, or has a desire to take a trip to Cancun, Tulum, or Cabo. Maybe if he has a personal chef, they could be Mexican, or he asked the chef to make tacos or cook Mexican food, and maybe he could have visited a cantina recently and had some food and drinks there. So this gives me the energy of theft and stolen our trickeries, lies, deceit, theft, I'm trying to see how much time I have. Okay, theft and what is it? Like stolen opportunities. An opportunity could have been stolen from someone, and there's consequences to this. There's gonna be some type of consequence, and the consequence is somebody feeling left out in the cold. Maybe they really needed this financial opportunity, so Kendrick could have stolen an opportunity from someone. Maybe it was intentional, maybe it wasn't intentional. This could have been something that was placed in his hands. Somebody could have already been dealing with financial issues, or maybe they felt like this was my opportunity. They felt entitled to that opportunity, and not receiving that opportunity, they feel left out in the cold. They feel abandoned, neglected, rejected in some type of way. Kendrick could be like a hermit. We've seen that a lot. I don't know if he has Virgo in his chart, but he's somebody that's really into like introspection, spiritual awakenings. He has depth. He has flow. He is connected to a higher source. It's something that he's looking for also with that flashlight in the darkness, him burning. He isolates himself, and it's something that he's seeking. He's always seeking some type of personal growth is the energy that I'm receiving. But I don't know if that's Kendrick or somebody else, but there is a fire sign or something around him. He could have fire in his chart, but this person could be hot-tempered, but they are action-oriented. They are very passionate. So Kendrick is somebody that's passionate about music. He's passionate about writing. He jumps into action. Like everything that he does, he like truly loves and like throws himself into it with all the passion and the fire energy that he has. But I feel like his wife feels like she's made a lot of sacrifices, and she's wanting, and with the self-reflection, I feel like his wife wants him to make more sacrifices for her. I feel like she already feels like she's made enough sacrifices for the family. But maybe Kendrick feels like with him doing music, that's his sacrifice to his family. So I feel like there's a choice that they need to make. They need to meet somewhere in between. I really feel like there's a pregnancy. This is like the sun card. Somebody feels blessed. Maybe they could have a baby boy on the way, or they already have a son, and the son is like, the son means everything. He could probably even be into music like his dad, but the son is like means everything to the family or to the mom. Maybe he could be a mama's boy. Kendrick could be a mama's boy, but I feel like the wife or somebody could be pregnant with a son, if not a son, just a beautiful child, and this child is going to be a blessing to this connection. But I feel like certain sacrifices need to be made. They could end up being twins, but even with this is connected to the Lovers card. So a major choice needs to be made in their connection, and I get the major choice being a sacrifice. I need you around. I need your help. I need your support. I know that you're trying to make money for the family. Look, he is the father of earth, generosity, earth energy. You know, he is the provider. He's about making money for his family and providing and being a father. But I feel like some women, yeah, I need the money. Yeah, I need the financial support, but I also need your presence. I need you to be there. This is getting difficult for me. Maybe she has some type of mental health issues, God bless, God forbid, or something, where she really needs his support physically, emotionally. I need your presence is the energy I'm picking up. I love the money. I love the way you provide. I love the way you care for the family, but I need more. And like I said, Kendrick could be like a loner. He's always in isolation. He's always in introspection. Even though we see that he's a homebody, you know, when you work, you still have to travel. You're going on tour. You're doing shows. So it's like, even after the shows, yeah, you go home. But if you're on tour, moving around constantly, there's times when you're not in the home. So I feel like there's some sacrifices that he needs to be making right now. And I feel like he's tapping into himself. He's tapping into something deeper, something higher, a deeper calling, a higher calling, to really decide what step to take next. And then look, the poetic justice, the judge. This also has to do with what is it? Sorry, the justice card, poetic justice. So this is like the justice card. So it's cause and effect, consequences, karma. There could be some type of legal issues that he could be dealing with or something like that. But I get the energy of him needing balance, his wife needing balance, the home needing balance. And lastly, I feel like his wife really feels like she's drowning. I'm hearing that song, I'm drowning. A Boogie with the hoodie. I'm drowning, and I feel like maybe she's made sacrifices. She probably feels like it's a lot of things that she wanted to do, things that she aspired to do, that she probably put on the back burner to raise the children, to be the supportive wife. And I feel like she feels like her light was dimmed, and now she wants to step out into her own light and shine in her own way. And look, it looks like this is a pregnancy belly. I feel like she needs him to be more supportive and like show up more around the home and help around the home. That's the energy I'm picking up. I don't know. She needs to pour into herself. She's wanting Kendrick to pour into her. She needs to heal from something. And I know with carrying a baby, carrying a belly, I don't know if the wife is pregnant. This is the energy I'm picking up, y'all. Cause look, this is pregnancy energy, child. The womb, she is somebody that, you know, she creates life. She's a portal. And it's like, respect me. I'm hearing, don't make me over. Respect me for what I am. Respect me for the things that I do. So it's like she's the portal to life. Like, I create life for you, for this family. So it's like, I'm getting the energy of someone who doesn't want to be in the background anymore. She wants to be acknowledged for her purpose and her contributions to the home. And I just really pray for them. I hope they work everything out. I was thinking I was going to get a career reading, but I feel like this is about their relationship. There's a baby coming. I really feel like it's a boy with all this blue. I don't know. We'll see. I'm praying for them. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone, happy healing. Until next time. Bye.